left off over there. I wanted to get to, I'd like to go through this a little bit, and so we're at Taf Ayin Hey, Aleph. So let's see. Let me close this one. So I marked it at Taf Ayin Aleph. I guess we'll do the top. So Banihan Chachat Tefillin the Shal Rosh when you okay, Tefillin Shal Rosh. The Kavanot Ba'ofen Acher, you have to have a different Kavanot. Kitachili the Kavanot B'Sod Iver Rishon. So first you start with the Iver Rishon, the Shem Akia Milu Yudin. You start with Akia Milu Yudin. We had the Akia before, that was a straight Akia. So when you put on, so this is the first Kavanot over there, Akia B'Milu Yudin. And then he said, then you start thinking about the second stage, Shula Chavaya, which is just once again Chavaya. Who are B'mochim, so Shehem Chochma Bina Chasadim B'Gevura. So I'm not sure what that means. At first you have a Chavaya, and the Yanika state is 4 Mochim. Shehem Chochma Bina Chasadim B'Gevura, the Das. But the Kavanot Lama Shehodatichu Lama Shehodatichu Drushot Tzitzis. So it's like what we said. They call Echad Ma'arba B'Mochim Kol Ma'arba. Each one of them has 4 within it. So the Kavanot El Arba B'Shem is Yaakov. So therefore the Kavanot should be on the 4 names of Yaakov. The Meluel. Besod Av Sag Ma Uben. So all of those, but just the first 3 letters. Which is Muach HaChochma. Aki. This sounds like what we saw over there in the Tzitzis. Then Shem Aki, just the first 3 letters there. Okay, and then he said V'Rashnayim Rishonim Yihira B'Milu Yudin, and the first 3 then will be in the Milu of Yudin. V'Rashnishim V'Alofim, then the third one with Alofim. V'Ravihi B'Hein. The Tov L'Shalev and L'Chaber, so it's a good idea to put them all together in Yaakov Rishon im Aki Rishon, V'chein al derek zecher b'kol arba Yaakov im arba Aki. So then you put those all together. There must be a drawing of this someplace, but let's see. I want to look into the Siddur. So those 4 names, Aki, Hem B'Gematria Tefillin. So if you add them up, they come to Gematria Tefillin. So this is the Kavanot that you have when you put on the make the bracha L'Hanich Tefillin, El Arba Aki Elu. Now, putting on the tefillin, that bracha, he says, goes with this. Gam to Kabbalah B'Midas Tefillin also should have a Kavanah on the word Tefillin itself. Hashem, this name, I don't know what to do with. I just say Pasit Mem. Vuku Hashem Shal Kaf Beis Kedayda. This is the name of 22 letters, as we know. Vuku Gam came to Gematria Tefillin, and it also comes like that into the Gematria Tefillin. Let's see where we were, where it comes down to Taf Ayin Aleph. Here it is. So the Tefillin Shal Yad was fairly simple. The Kivan Be'Gevonas Shayachos, the Tefillin Shal Yad, so you have that. Az Yesh L'Hanech Tefillin Shal Rosh. And he said, B'chan Chasam, he said, when you put them on, to Kavet HaBechad Shloshas HaKavanim Shal Iber V'Yedika L'Mokin, the godless, the Zah. Okay, back again. Where was I? Let me start over again. I kind of lost the place. Where's the word? Shit. Okay, so anyway, or chanachos, I guess that is, or the kavanot hashayachos, the tefillin shel yad. He says, "Az yesh lechanech tefillin shel rosh b'chanachasa b'anchasa." He says that the kavan ba'ofen acher, the kavan that shloshes hakavanot b'shech b'ivur b'yinika b'malchim b'gad b'tzah, ak ba'ofen acher b'akavanot the tefillin shel yad. So he said, the kavan, so at the beginning you should make this kavanot. So first, that's the first thing. What is the kavanah when you think about that stage? He said, so this kavanah, that Job gets, that Zah gets at that time, who Shem Akiyah b'milu Yudin, looks like this, etc., etc. All of those in the milu Yudin, which is Kasa. So let's go on. Let me see. Let me bring up my thing a little bit more. There we go. So he said, after that, the nefesh heim akiyah the milu yudin. So now that you have this kavanah of receiving the mochin, which is the akiyah the milu yudin, the kavanah b'mochin the unika. Then you go to the unika state. The unika corresponds to, like, say, olam hayitzira. As it goes like that. Also Zeranpe, that would be which is the name of Havaya. The Unika Meschalik Arba Mochin. Now, he says that Unika stays has 4 Mochin in it. So these 4 Mochin, so the middle stage has 4 Mochin. The first one is just an Akiyah. So it's the concept of whatever Akiyah means, is it's some kind of future thing is going to happen. And now we see also congealing here that we have more Mochin, the Mochin are visible. But the Kavanah b'shem Havaya shechel b'yinika d'zah, so then you should have this kavanah in regard to the Havaya which comes from the yinika d'zah motion is boyer la'echel the Drushot tzitzis. Sha'ar b'makom sheyesh d'zah. So now they're calling about the 4 mochin. Hey, ba'ofen shekol moach kol ma'ar b'mochin. So then that comes out to be 16, I guess. Each one of them has 4. V'nimsa shelazera b'yesh arba mochin the chochma v'arba mochin the bina v'arba mochin the chesam the das v'arba mochin the gevoras the das. V'kevet of shekol moach kol arba mochin. So each one of them has 4 mochin in it. V'chein t'kan v'shem is a mochin the yanika. So therefore you'd have the kavanah on the names of the mochin of yanika. V'arba mini milu shem shel Yaakov. So, first of all, start off with Yaakov, goes with the concept of Unika, or Yud-Ke, Vav-Ke, goes with that. This is only the first 3 letters. The first one is Yaakov Da'av, and it looks like this is everything except the Hey at the end. Base is the Yaakov the Sag, which is everything, once again, with the Vav al-Vav, once again. These are the 4 mochin, the kavanah that you should have on it. So Yaakov the Ma, Kazeh, Yud K, Vav K, Vav, with that Vav like that. Then the 4th one is going to be Yaakov the Ben. So if we call Arba Migu Yaakov Yachtov, Mahav as Moach HaChochma the Zad the Yanika. So all of these 4, let me see what he said, Arba Migu Yaakov that we're talking about now. They are the Chochma Bina, Yaakov. So now you did that. He says Yaakov only goes with Chochma. Shehem Luach HaChochma is there Anpin the Unika. He said, so over there he says at the Kaven El Arba Milu Shemus Aki. So then after that, what's the next one? He doesn't put it on to Bina right away. Shehem Shalosha Osis Rishonus Min Shemus Akia. Of the low ha'od sachronim. So then he goes on. B'shnei milui aki al rishonim chi b'milui yudin. So we are let's kasa kamen kana. So you have two kasas there without the haste. So then you have that idea. 1 second. B'shem aki al shlishi. Then the third one, hu b'milui olofim, will be in milui lov. So it's kasa kamag. Now we come to the milui olofim without the hay at the end. Chazeh. And he writes the Aleph Lameteh, K Aleph Yud Dalet, V'Shem Aki Arivi Hu B'Milui Hayin Kazeh, and he shows us that as well. So now we have this, and this is the Bina part of Unika. V'Tov L'Haber V'L'Shalav V'Shem Yaakov Arishon. So the idea is to take and to draw together the first Yaakov. And he says, which is Akia Rishon, V'chein al dereg zeh b'yesh l'chaber, v'l'shala v'yachad, as kol arba rabilu Yaakov im arba rabilu Aki. Now let me see where we're at. We're going down to number Tav Kuf. Okay? So now, let me read that again. He says, V'chein al dereg zeh b'yesh l'chaber, v'l'shala v'yachad, as kol arba milu Yaakov, im arba milui aki. So you put them all together. What is it? One name. What does that mean? Arba milui shemus aki. Oilen begematrik mizbert tefillin. Belocha yud rishona. So he says the Kavanot zeh the kamen kasher tomer bebirkus lechamnich tefillin. So all of this is also part of the Kavanot. I think he said the same thing in regards to the Chachma. So he said that the kamen kasher the arba bebirkus lechamnich tefillin. Ba'ofen shebetevas tefillin t'kaven shehi oilet b'mizbar arba milui aki. So he says in the word tefillin, you should have the idea that the aki should all wind up in the gematria of tefillin. Okay, and we're on, let me just read that a bit. The Kavanot zeh, the Kavan kasher tomer the tefillin, to put all the akis together. Open shebetevas tefillin, when you say the word Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher kiddushah b'mitzvaysav b'tzivonu lohamnich tefillin, that tefillin light the kaven shehi oilu k'mizbar arba milui aki. So if you put all of those miluim together, you get to the concept of tefillin. There's another one. B'tevis tefillin, unfaded tefillin too. There's another one you could do there. So I don't know what to do with this name. I don't know anything about this name. He just brings it to us. Is past mem. He says Shezecha b'shem kul chelet m'shem kaf beis osius. So this name is a portion of the 22 letters. And the 22 letters, which are these are a way to put the 22 letters together. So it's a nakat mem, it's a past mem, pas e mem, and the nas e mem. So he said these are combinations of the 22 letters. Now exactly what that does, I don't know. But who yotzav b'berchus kohanim, and it comes down from the berchus kohanim. The Hashem pas at man who gam oila b'gematria k'mizbar tefillin. It also comes out, if you make these groupings, he says it also comes out to be that particular part of the division of the 22 letters comes out to be mazdam tefillin male im shnei yudin. And I guess we're going to stop right there. It's a short shir today, and mitzvah Shem that will. I was hoping to get through the whole thing, but at least at this point we could look at it next time in terms of the siddur. Okay.